Somehow, somewhere in the last 2 years, I've been able to take the thing that I'm probably the most passionate about, and I was gonna say just getting high is something I'm really passionate about, but it's a little bit more than that. I'm really passionate about finding the best ways to do it, the most efficient ways to do it, also experimenting with new ways to do it that maybe I haven't tried yet. And somewhere along the line, I've turned this into a dang old job for myself. Now, it does involve a lot more than just getting high. I do have to make content around it. I do have to answer a lot of emails, read a lot of messages, do a lot of research, try out a lot of things. There's a lot of trial and error, and you know, there's no guidebook, there's no handbook for it. But somehow, some way in the last few years, I've become somewhat of like a professional stoner, some people call it. Or they think I get paid to smoke or whatever. I have to turn the camera on, I have to make content, but unlike many people out there, I'm not limited by my job on whether I can smoke or not, which is amazing. Now, it's not an actual job, right? I'm just a content creator and I can make content on a ton of platforms. But last night on my Twitch stream, I hit a goal that I didn't even really imagine when I started my Twitch account. We hit 100,000 followers on Twitch. Now, this is actually my third platform to breach 100,000 followers. Last year, I hit 100,000 followers on YouTube, as well as TikTok. But both of those websites have way more users. Like TikTok supposedly has 1 billion or more active users, and YouTube has 2 billion or so, like twice as many people. Some of the sites I looked up says that Twitch only has like 140 million users, which is like less than 20% of TikTok, less than 10% of YouTube. But it's probably the one that I'm the most excited about, and it's the one that means the most to me because most of the interaction happens with me through Twitch. I do streams almost every night. My Twitch stream is at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can tune in and get high with me. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually link that and support me for free, which the Amazon Prime has been huge because monetization on YouTube is so wild. They remove my ability to get ads. You can't even donate directly to me on YouTube. So being able to use it to promote the fact that you can use your Amazon Prime to subscribe has been a huge help for me, but all that money's coming through Twitch. Now, I started my Twitch account like 5 years ago. It was 5 years, 6 months, 5 days and 8 hours right around the time we hit 100,000 followers. Which when I started my stream, I didn't even think I was going to be doing 420 content. I thought that it was forbidden on the website. After I got into streaming a bit, I found out it was more okay than I thought, and it's been pretty cool for a while, although they did add some limitations or some restrictions onto it last year. But it's still like the best place for me to create content. Now, it's wild too because I want to show you some old clips of my stream just to show you how far we've come, because the stream has changed a lot. I used to do delivery streams. I used to do DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. I used to sign up for all the apps and I would just wait for whichever one would give me a ping. I'd run 2 or 3 apps at a time when I lived in Colorado Springs, and my whole streams were literally just delivery streams. It is wild looking back at some of my old clips because I had to wait to stream at night because I would stream in my car and I didn't have air conditioning in my car, and it would just get too hot. My phone would overheat and my stream would go offline. I'd literally have to wait till the sun would go down to start my stream like a vampire or something. Like, I don't know, it was wild. After many years of trying out new things, we figured out a lot of cool stuff. Now we got the smoke sesh every night. We got a lot of events that we do, big old monthly events. We got Halloween coming up. Cart night was probably one of the most lit streams I'll ever have. Maybe we gotta do that once a year, but bro, I gotta hit carts. I just want to show you like a quick little old clip. This is from when I first started streaming. I'm in Colorado Springs. There's some mountains in the back. It's really cold, I can tell by my outfit. But I literally used to do 720s on my stream for bits. Like if somebody donated 72 bits, which is only 72 cents for me, by the way, I used to do this right here. I would just boom, 720. I'd get out of my car, right? Because I would be driving around. I'd find a spot where I could go do it, and I would just bust out a 720 real quick for 72 bits. I used to do all kinds of wacky stuff on my stream, one-legged squats, cartwheels and stuff for donations. I don't really do that anymore. Real quick, I hope they don't get me for the music. Maybe I'll mute it, but I used to do like car raves. This kind of reminds me of how my Friday stream's looking now, but I used to just set up the lights inside my car. I'd go find a nice little parking lot and I'd just blast some music and we would chill. Like this is how I used to end my streams every night like 5 years ago or more. It was kind of wild. And nowadays, I'm doing something similar, but at least I get to do it from the comfort of my own home. All of my old streams used to be in 320p because on the mobile quality, like I was driving around the mountains, it was hard to keep a cell signal. So if I made the quality really low, it was a little bit easier to maintain. Kinda wild. Anyway, I had to make this video because I'm super excited about hitting 100,000 followers. It's the third social media I have 100K on, but it's the one that I use every day. I use it the most. I used to stream for 10 hours a day, and now I'm about 5 hours a day. I've been pumping in time on Twitch. But it's like, it's the most fun for me. I can just chill and hang out. You guys can tune in and get high with me. It's like a dang old good time. Anyway, that's today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Twitch.